Well, I guess it helps if I at least still put myself on the screen before we get going. Good morning, everyone. This is going to be a quick one today, a little bit on the surprise. Up until about 5 minutes ago, I honestly didn't even know if I was going to be doing it myself. But here we are, getting ready to do a show and have fun doing it. You know what I mean? This morning, I don't know what everybody else is smoking on. I got some sloth lettuce tester nugs here that we're going to give a go and see what think on those. So off the bat, we got some like orange with almost maybe like a cheesecakey smell in there. Morning, Dags. I'm just about to test off some of the sloth lettuce. I've not sampled any of this yet, so we're excited about this. And it's still feeling like a little bit damper than I realized, so it might even actually have a hard time burning. So I'm even gonna just grab a couple smaller nugs to throw in there as well. Testing out the testers, always a good time. Hey, Fluff, what's up, brother? And just pop it in real quick because you know how it is, man. I hate taking these fucking mulligans. That's right, everyone. Spin one up. Let's get ripped. So we got some sloth lettuce on the test today. This is the whole point of today's show. I was gonna wake and bake with some sloth lettuce as I'm getting ready to head out to Bella Coola, which is a beautiful area to be working in. I'm actually kind of excited to be heading out. It's not too long of a shift, hopefully. We don't know how long we're going. I've been told everything from like we could be gone till the end of the month to I've been told we might even be back fucking by the end of this week, which I'm hoping not. I would rather, I think, be gone for a good 10 days, 2 weeks, whatever. Because, well, let's face it, that's where the LOA, the living out allowance that you get paid in my line of work, most lines of work, I think, when you're out traveling is you get, it's called living out allowance, which is tax-free money that your company has to give you to if you pay for groceries and shit like that. And if you're not spending all your money on alcohol and drugs and shit like that, you can actually bank a bit of coin doing that. So that's my intentions, because we got that Booth Camp North coming together here. Mrs. G-Bay, and actually, we got a bunch of people that are throwing out suggestions and helping out with that, but Mrs. G-Bay reached out to a friend of this show, Sarah, Lady of Cannabis Niagara. And they've been kind of bouncing ideas back and forth with each other, so we're excited about that. See how all that goes. Let's see if I can get this going. Don't dump it. So this is exciting. This will be the first time I've ever tried any of the sloth lettuce. Said off the bat, you can still smell a little green, yeah, but she kind of has that orange cheesecakey whiff to it, which is interesting as hell. What up, you muff? Great to see you, brother. Yeah, I guess per diems would be another. I've heard that term before. I've never heard it applied to what we're doing, but yeah, it would be the exact same thing. You hear about bands and stuff like that getting their per diems when they're on the road. God, I can't fucking spin this to save my life. It's like going to be fucking completely empty at that end, and then just like a big and fat at the other end. So let's. Can we do it? Okay, I got her. Let's try this bitch out. Yeah, she's sounding there, feeling like she might have a hard time burning. Not as hard time as I'll have lighting it, though, apparently. We don't have any fucking lighters kicking around here. How the fuck is that possible? But we do got a dog torch. So let's do it. Come on. A little bit hotter than that. So it's got a nice orange pull to it. She is still a little bit too wet to be trying to burn there. It was kind of crunchy on the outside after kind of left it out overnight on a plate, hoping it would get there, but definitely got some orange peely kind of, not even orange peely, but like kind of tangy terps in there. Ema sloth lettuce is an endgame female from Ethos Genetics, and it's a machine F2 male, machine being one of Ross to Jeff's creations. Chemi, I believe it's Chem de la Chem to Arise. So a little bit drier in the flour would have been nice. No hints of fuel that I was hoping to find on there, but orange and cheesecake is, fuck man, that's an interesting combination, I gotta say. Gotta get the coffee on the go, you know how it is. What's everybody got going on this week? My day is going to be boring as hell. Literally, it's about an 8-hour drive to get to where I'm going. So it's going to be a long one full of lots of this going on to make that day happen. Lots of stoking to keep it going. Stoke that fire, bitches. But we are excited for it, so I'll pull out another nug of that for y'all to be able to see what that looks like. Just, of course, I got a fucking little popcorn nug, and I got shitty little light for y'all to be able to see too. But I'm enjoying this, and what I'm seeing, like trichome counting and watching and all that, this is appears to be a legit 8-week strain. So I'm just happy about that. It's be nice to have some stuff that doesn't take forever to flower out. You know what I mean? So this should be an interesting time in the garden. Not knowing how long I'm going away for, we're going to have I'm going to have like Adam's grapple fritters. Those are hitting week 8 tomorrow. So, or finishing week 8 tomorrow, I should say. And so if I'm gone more than about 10 days, man, there's a very good chance that I could come back to having cropped out plants sitting there waiting for me. How amazing would that be? And then here's another one that I don't think I can actually pull this off. I'm pretty sure it's well outside the realm of possibility here, but there's a Machine Head Fear Factory tour going on, and they're coming out to they're coming out to Vancouver. And I was like, I've known about this tour for a while. I'm like, I want to go see it, but it falls on a work night. And so that's kind of been our new rules. We try not to see shows on work nights because it usually means the next night you got to take that night off for travel and then the next day off to kind of catch your shit again. So I got to stoke that up. She's still a little bit too wet for me. And I forgot whatever the fuck I was just talking about. I've had a few ebuff this whole 8 weeks crazy time frame thing. And to be honest, it's typically been, sorry, I got something in my throat here rattling around. It's actually, a lot of the time, it's been my gear that has finished up quicker too. And the Spider Girl has had a few phenos that are right around the 8 weeks. These ones are, at least these couple phenos, they're right around the 8 weeks. So that's exciting. But most shit, like even if the pack of seeds says 8 weeks, it's I'll almost always just kind of whatever and take it straight to 10. So the fact that we've got some quicker flowering stuff in there is fucking awesome in my opinion. Me just realizing we haven't done a dab yet. So let's get to it. Take myself out of the screen by accident. So I think actually what I'm going to do is, I'm going to want to try some more of this on the road. So I think I'm going to bust up a few and just leave it kind of on the rolling tray here so that we can see, let it dry out a little bit better in smaller pieces. And we're going to try that pheno out. Basically, guys, I got all day to sit in the truck and do nothing but test phenos, smoke weed, and do anything I can to keep myself somewhat entertained. It's a long-ass, boring road trip, and after about an hour and 10 minutes into the drive, we lose cell service for about 6-7 hours. So it's just like you don't even got the phone game to play on. We don't got satellite radios or anything like that. So hopefully whoever I'm riding with has a decent playlist on their phone so that we can rock out a little bit at least. Or another thing I've actually thought about doing is just Fluffy, you're talking about being able to clip apart some of our shows and pull the funny bits and stuff like that out. And there's that one episode there that we were talking about from just recently. And I'm like, I could download that to my computer and clip away at that. Well, without internet, I think I should be able to, right? While I'm traveling. So I might try and do that and get a little bit of work done while I'm traveling today. That would be fucking cool. I've never been able to do that before. So I would really like that. Cheers, Captain 420. Great to see you, man. 90 hours plus of the dead. Wow, that sounds like a good time. Yeah, you can download on YouTube, but also do when you're any of your content you can that you put up, you can go into the back end of the channel and download that through there too. So it's actually pretty easy stuff to be doing. We got in here. I've got Robert Connell Clark smut, and it never leaves my my travel briefcase. And my dad has my Teaming with Microbes books, so it's I guess I don't have much of a choice, but I do have Robert Connell Clark. I got a couple of his books actually. So Galaxy, cheers there, brother. Dags, cheers. Emuff, cheers. CMJ, cheers. Great to see you, Fluff, cheers. Am I missing anyone? Don't mean to be missing anyone. I'm gonna actually wrap this one up quick here, guys. And just I got to finish getting ready for work. I just want to come in here instead of doing the mulligan, make it quick, make it say hello and all that stuff, and get on out of here. But the thing is, though, Smart is like the reading in the car. Like I can do it, but not like I can't sit there for 6 hours like I could if I wasn't traveling, the bumping and the constant moving and stuff like that. But whereas I think we've got things like power inverters and stuff like that, I should just be able to plug my computer right in and just tickety tick and do some stuff. So they could be fun. And that could be a lot of fun. Let's hit one more dab before we get out of here. Off to Ho Chi Minh City tonight, eh, Captain 420? Very cool. Well, I remember that Good Morning Vietnam, Robert Williams. Follow the Ho Chi Minh Trail. Follow the Ho Chi Minh Trail. I do. I'm old enough for that stuff, though. The audible idea might not be too bad of an idea, Yemuff, but we got, I'm not sure how well whoever I'm in the truck with wants to listen to boring ass plant books and stuff like that. So usually you got to kind of give it up to the majority consensus rules sort of thing. But I do like that idea. That's a good one. Anyways, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I just want to make a quick one, jump in here, say hello and all that. We're, the sloth lettuce, it does taste amazing, but unfortunately it was still a little bit wet to be a properly burning joint. And so that's all on me for that one. We'll be back tomorrow night, and more importantly, Colton and the Coffee and Cannabis Tuesday crew, they will be back tomorrow morning. We will, see y'all later. Y'all have a great night. Have a safe week. Everybody play safe, please do. I'm going to stop rambling, get the hell out of here. Later, everyone.